morning, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all doing on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV? Thank you so much for tuning in today. My guest today is Cathryn Smith. I knew I was going to say. I've been writing instead of Baker. I've been writing Smith all week long. I mean, since I started trying to get a hold of you last week, it's been. I don't understand.
Well,
do you ever have a brain cramp like that?
Oh yeah. But years ago, Joanne Smith and I did the radio. That could be
I remember
too.
I remember Joanne.
So,
ladies and gentlemen, Cathryn Baker is here, and we're also going to be joined by Grace Milligan. I got that one right, didn't I?
There you go. Yep. Good job.
Grace is going to be here. She's the current queen in Cisne and the Cisne Reunion, and we're going to talk to both of these young ladies throughout the course of the day about all kinds of fun stuff. The Cisne Reunion is this weekend up in glorious downtown Cisne, Illinois, and we're going to talk about that with these ladies, as well as pageantry, pony rides.
I don't know if there's pony rides. There's a petting zoo.
Petting zoo.
There you go.
Well, you see how I thought they always had pony rides.
Well, it's fair week too, state fair.
Oh,
so you never know. You can't bank on anything with state fair.
That might make it a little bit more difficult.
Yes.
But first of all, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you what's going on in and around the area today. This is Wednesday, August 11th, and it happened. You're off, by the way.
Okay.
And it happens to be the night of the first night of the reunion. We'll get to that here in just a second. But also other things going on. I hate to tell people about other things going on around the area with you guys having something going on tonight.
Oh yeah.
But there are other people farther away. How about
they could still come to our
They
stuff.
could still do that.
Yeah.
They could still do that.
We enjoy having people come.
I don't blame you a bit. But folks need to know what's going on elsewhere too. Over in Flora today, at the Flora First Christian Church, they are having a big school supply giveaway. That is at noon this afternoon. The First Christian Church of Flora. It's a drive-through school supply giveaway. Go from noon until 6 p.m. or until they're done. The church will be giving away book bags as well as supplies for students from kindergarten to high school. So you might want to think about that. For more information, you can give them a call at 662-7626. And I hate having to put my glasses on. I forgot to enlarge the print.
It's the way of life.
See, Cathryn, at some point you are going to turn 50 or 60
I heard 40, your eyesight starts going.
I was trying to be nice. At some point, you're going to wake up in the morning, you aren't going to be able to read.
Right.
That's just kind of how it works. But that has happened to me. But that is going on the giveaway today in Flora at the First Christian Church. Also today at the Ballard Nature Center, that's up near Altamont. They are going to from 10 a.m. till 4:30 today. It's reptiles. Yeah. Yeah, no. Reptiles at the Ballard Nature Center. It's a family program all about reptiles. Learn about turtles, lizards, and snakes. We're going to focus quite a bit on the snakes and have a meet and greet with their resident snake, Cora. Also going to have a craft. Now, would this be fun for you?
Yes, it would.
Do you like reptiles?
I like snakes.
Do you really?
I do.
You have snakes?
Heck no. Just outside.
How in the world did you come to like snakes?
Actually, probably growing up in Utah, but
no kidding.
Yeah.
So you like rattlesnakes?
Well, sort of.
You ever seen one in the wild?
Oh yes.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Do you run like the wind?
Well, as long as you're not too close to it, then you can move.
Oh, okay.
Kind of have to know what you're doing.
Did you hear it first before you saw it?
Yes, usually you hear it, and then you stop really quickly.
All right. Let's leave that to Cathryn. Then that's fine. Again, that is you're also going to make a craft up there. You can if you want to. You probably need to register. You can call them, email them, or message them to register. It's for kids of all ages, but best it says for folks from age 4 to age 12. So that'll be fun. Also tonight up in Effingham, it's open microphone night. Open microphone night at the Vintage Village Wine and Gifts, enjoy a night of great live music at the Village Wine and Gifts. Bill Pasalacqua, our good friend Bill Pass, hosts a lineup of the region's best singers and songwriters. Up at the Cisne Reunion tonight, we are going to talk a lot more about this in just a moment, but the well-known Southern gospel favorite, Jeff and Sherry Easter, and it's not just them, folks. They're going to have other Easters involved as well. I believe it'd probably be about 4 or 5 of them. One of them's got great hair. You're going to love it. They're going to be You like that, didn't you?
That was fine. That's good.
They're going to be in concert tonight at 7 o'clock at the Cisne Reunion. Now, of course, that's in Cisney Park. It's free for everybody, free for all. You do want to bring your lawn chair, however, so just to make sure that you've got somewhere to sit. And in case of rain, the concert's going to be held at the Blue Point Church. I don't think, now I haven't looked at I have not looked. This is an early question to ask, I guess, but I have not looked at the radar. What's the weather saying the rest of the week?
I try not to look too often because it frustrates me.
You're looking like every 5 minutes, aren't you?
No, I don't.
No,
because
really
it stresses me out, and I don't need that.
Actually,
it's already hot.
It's hot, but I think all the rain left the area last night.
Yes.
They're now north of us on Tuesday night. They're going to get a ton of rain.
They can have it.
It's going to miss us.
I just don't want it.
It's going to miss us. So yeah, just keep that in mind. What else going on today, ladies and gentlemen? This is National Presidential Joke Day. National Presidential Joke Day. This day recognizes the humor often found and maybe not yet or not so appreciated from the highest office in the land. It's with a nod to blunders. There's been all kinds of humorous presidential stuff. The 1968 President Nixon went on Laugh In and said, "Sock it to me." That's pretty good. All kinds of other things. Sometimes the gaffes are vice presidential. Dan Quayle, of course, misspelling the word potato. Yeah, that with an E. But you know, they had put it on the card with an E. It's kind of understandable, right? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. The presidential joke history, ladies and gentlemen. How did this day get begun? Well, of course, starts with President Ronald Reagan back in August of 1984. He said, "My fellow Americans, I'm pleased to tell you today I've signed legislation that will outlaw Russia forever. We begin bombing in 5 minutes." Oh, that might be a lot funnier if the microphone hadn't caught it.
Right.
So the microphone caught it, but that was on August 11th, 19. It was also in the middle of a Cold War, so that may or may not have been all that much. Actually, some folks thought it was funny, and some folks didn't think it was funny. So, well, what are you going to do? There's another little presidential joke. How did George Washington speak to his army? Well, of course, in general terms.
That's kind of funny.
Let's have the laugh. Come on, the laughter. Where are you at, Grace? I need some laughter over there.
Yep.
She's laughing to herself, ladies.
It's kind of a dad joke.
That is quite the dad joke. Yeah, that's exactly right. This is also, ladies and gentlemen, National Raspberry Bomba Day. National Raspberry Bomba Day. This recognizes this tantalizing frozen dessert. A raspberry bomba creates a beautiful finale to any summer meal. The dessert is the centerpiece, would be the centerpiece of your meal, and tastes delicious as well. Typical Bomba contains sherbet, heavy cream, sugar, chopped nuts, and candied fruit, as well as a dash of rum. The dessert is layered using a spherical mold and frozen overnight with raspberries as the main ingredient. The result creates a terrific centerpiece. So there you go, folks. You have that. Also, this, ladies and gentlemen, this week commemorates the second week of August is National Hobo Week. National Hobo Week observed in August in conjunction with the National Hobo Convention. The Hobo Convention is held in the second weekend of every August since 1900 in the town of Britt, Iowa. And hobos set up their own camps, known as a hobo jungle. Some other hobo language. You know what Big House is, right? Big House would be the jail.
Yes.
Big House is jail. A bull is a security guard. The camp refrigerator. You know what a camp refrigerator is? It's a hole dug into the ground to keep food cool.
Oh, like an old ice house, maybe.
Like an old ice house.
Gotcha.
There you go. Hobo hieroglyphics. Hobo hieroglyphics. That's the set of symbols you used to see on the fences at some places. They were used to communicate among themselves, whether they were welcome at a place or to avoid a particular place.
Kind of like graffiti on an overpass.
That's exactly right. The hobo campsite, ladies and gentlemen, called a jungle. A refrigerated boxcar is a reefer, and a train hobo dies on means it was westbound.
Interesting.
I had no idea about that. What do you do? What else is going on, ladies and gentlemen? What's on TV? What do you want to see? Baseball. All kinds of baseball going on tonight. Major League Baseball this afternoon. The White Sox are at the Twins, and that's Lance Lynn versus Bailey Ober. NBC Sports Chicago, Channel 643. At 1:10 today, it'll be the Colorado Rockies at Houston. Antonio Sensatella versus Framber Valdez. That's on Channel 597. Dodgers are with the Phillies on ESPN Channel 601. David Price versus Kyle Gibson. Cardinals in Pittsburgh. That'll be Adam Wainwright versus Will Crow at 6 o'clock. That's Valley Sports Midwest, Channel 630. And also, finally, the Brewers are at the Cubs. Corbin Burns versus Jake Arrieta, Marquee Network, Channel 597. But you aren't going to need any of that.
You're not.
Not going to need any of that, because you're going to see the Easters instead. This is Cathryn Baker. I'm Bruce Dickey. We'll be back right after this on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. See you in a sec.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. My guests today, Cathryn Baker here first, and I'm going to have to change that. I'll put your name up there as Kathy.
Oh, yeah, you need to change that.
She's very angry. She's very, very angry right now. So we'll skip over all the pleasantries as we'll take that off. Oh, we're going to be incredibly pleasant. Welcome, Cathryn.
Thank
it's
you.
good to have you back.
Thanks for having us.
It is good also. Well, we'll talk to Grace here in a minute.
Right.
It is good also. I must presume, since you've been deeply involved in this for quite some time, for years and years, it must be so good to have the Cisne Reunion back.
Yeah. Oh, well, we've been back.
Well, I know.
Oh.
But without the overhanging head. Now, you had the Cisne Reunion last year.
We did, yes.
You got to admit, though, last year had a lot gigantic, more bigger hanging over your head, big clouds hanging over your head than maybe this year, don't you say?
Yeah, sort of. I mean, the getting started and making that decision, and then once we made it, we just ran full force with it. So it was fine.
Well, that's good. I already asked a little bit about the weather. How big is the crowd involved in putting the Cisne Reunion on, and how big will the show get? How many folks do you think will come?
Well, I'm hoping a lot. I don't ever know a number.
Yeah.
And every night is different.
How do you keep track of that? I mean, there's got to be somewhere.
We just kind of look out and try to count.
Do you really?
Yeah. We don't know. We have no idea.
But last year was a big year.
Yeah, we had a good year. Yep.
Well, that's pretty cool.
I think it was a little smaller than most, but we expected that. Just concern. So.
Last year, the church night is always on Wednesday night, right?
Yes, correct.
Now, with last year being such a good year, we don't know how good it was, but it was a good year.
It was good.
It was a good year. Did that provide you the opportunity maybe to look for a larger act for church night or for some of the other performances throughout the weekend? Yeah,
we've actually been growing every year, so we get pretty good groups in. We started getting bigger groups for Fridays and Saturdays, and now we've been able to add Wednesday in there for about 4 years now.
Yeah.
So that's really nice. Bring a bigger named group in is fabulous.
Who puts together, who is the one choosing the groups? Is it you or other people on your committee?
Paul Lowe does Wednesday night for us. So he kind of just researches and finds different people and gets in contact with them, and he's the main contact for Wednesday night. And then I do Thursday, and then Mary Murphy and Jeff Murphy, they do the
rock and roll on Friday?
No, they do the vendors, sorry. The people that come in. So they do all the vendors and all the vendor booths. And then we just sit down as a group, and usually we try to do Friday as country group, and then Saturday as a oldies or rock and roll.
Oldie rock and roll type of thing.
Yep.
Well, you see, now that's pretty cool. You've got a formula that has worked doggone well, hasn't it?
Yeah. We start right away. So we will actually, our first meeting will be the next week. For the next
you're
year.
kidding me.
Nope.
The thing's this weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, the Cisne Reunion is August the 11th to the 14th. Starting tonight. Just making sure you realize, starting tonight and running through Saturday.
Yep.
Running through Saturday. And I would think, wouldn't you want to take a few days off?
Well, sort of. We talk about, at the very next meeting, we talk about what we liked and what we didn't like, any suggestions, any changes that we'd like to make.
Yeah.
And then we start the next month in planning the next year.
Let's talk a little bit about tonight, this group tonight. Who is coming in?
Jeff and Sherry Easter, and they are award-winning gospel music. I don't know much about them. Like I said, Paul handles that. So.
Well, there's Jeff and Sherry. And I didn't mean to make. I wasn't making fun of the kids there. No. That is a high fade right there.
They're stylish.
That is stylish. That is a high fade. Yeah. So Jeff and Sherry, I think, are on the right hand side, right?
Yep.
Starting at 7:00. Tell me about the food. You said you've got the Jeff and Mary take care of the food vendors. This is not like some places where, like at Jeff, where there's one single food vendor, is there?
No. We have many food vendors. The Masonic Lodge does pork chops.
Oh, really?
And those are really
super
yummy. And then the fire department does a fish fry. So
Okay.
they're doing fish and other items. I don't know. Yummy stuff. And then we have barbecue, and then we have loaded baked potatoes.
What
and
time? What time of
Taco in a bag.
what time of night tonight, or most nights, will events get underway? I know there's no carnival rides per se.
We
but
have just
you do
blow-ups,
have some
yep.
stuff.
Yeah, we have blow up rides, and those will start probably around 6:30.
Okay.
Entertainment starts at 7. We are going to start tonight with opening ceremony at 6:45, which
Okay.
we introduce our pageant contestants and
So
our
the
parade
pageant
marshal.
contestants are part of Wednesday night as well.
Just a brief introduction, yes.
Is that part of the practices too? Have
Oh,
you
yeah.
practiced that?
Oh, yes. Walking
That's
across the
great.
stage, it seems fairly easy, but
Until you have
once
to do
they
it.
get all those people out there, those little ones get so nervous.
Well, yeah, we're going to talk. I tell you what, we're going to talk quite a bit about the pageants here in a second. In addition, what else going on tonight? In addition to the Easters, I was thinking there were another couple of things going. Did you?
Just the opening ceremony.
Oh, just the opening
and then
ceremonies.
we'll have the blow-ups will be available, and
That was what I was figuring. Tell me who's parade marshal. Tell me about that.
Stan Zidane is our parade marshal this year.
Now, how did we choose him?
We kind of have a running list
Really?
of people. Like, yeah, I mean, we have to plan early, so we
Well,
have.
if you're starting your planning next week, yes, you are
Yes.
planning early.
So we have just a list, and people can just comment on our Facebook page or give us a
Well, that's
give us
true.
a call or anything.
That's
So,
exactly right. I'm certain you guys are wide open to a
Yes.
suggestion
Oh, yeah.
for somebody. Otherwise, how would Sonny Mugridge not get it every year?
right. No. Yeah. No, we like suggestions. I mean, a lot of people work behind the scenes to make the community what it is.
That's exactly
And so if we miss somebody, we'd like to know.
There you go. I tell you what, let's do. Let's take a break, and when we come back, we're going to talk a little bit about the pageants on Thursday night. Going to bring Grace in here as well, and the pageant, ladies and gentlemen, it is a huge night.
It is a big night.
It is a
Yes.
big night. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Cathryn Baker is here, and Grace Milligan will join us back in a sec. Stick around.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Scheid Diesel Service Company is your anything diesel full service center and fuel injection shop. Scheid Diesel offers the quickest turnaround times to get you back on the road. Scheid Diesel can service any diesel engine from agricultural, construction, heavy-duty truck, and automotive. Let Scheid rebuild your pump, injectors, or turbos. Need custom fuel lines? Scheid has you covered. With a drive-in service, they offer a variety of services, including oil changes, engine rebuilds, DOT inspections, and DPF cleanings. For unmatched quality, think Scheid Diesel Service Company. Anything diesel. Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get ahead of the game at Carter Athletic Academy, where the goal is to transform you into the best young athlete you can be. Train for top performance in football, volleyball, soccer, baseball, and softball. Professional private lessons and clinics are always available with Carter Athletic Academy's expert training staff. Carter's exclusive Hit Track system brings skill development as well as exciting gameplay to batting cages. Plus, the Academy is the perfect spot for your special event or celebration. The Carter Athletic Academy in Fairfield. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Thank you so much for joining today. Down there, it's Mrs. Cathryn Baker. Look, the name is correct now. See, now she's looking to it.
Good job.
Yeah,
Good
thank
job.
you. I appreciate that. See, I'm like one of the little Miss candidates or something. You have to keep telling me, good job.
Yes.
Good job.
You did well. Good job.
I did well. Thank you. Thank you so much. Joined here also by 2020, not the Little Miss, the Miss Cisne Reunion Queen. It's Grace Milligan. Welcome, Grace. How are you?
Thank you. Good. How are you doing?
I am wonderful, and I feel so honored to be in the presence of royalty, Her Royal Highness. She says nobody calls you Your Royal Highness. How come that? Why don't you require that?
I mean, some people just won't listen. I'd like to be called that, but
You'd like to be called that anyway.
exactly.
I can understand that. Well, welcome. Okay, now the reason, and we'll have Grace on here through the rest of the show, but this is really kind of her specialty because Thursday night at the Cisne Reunion is the big pageant. I said pageant. She said pageants.
Yeah.
How many are there?
Well, we incorporate 4 into one. So.
How in the world do you have 4 different pageants going on the same night and keep everybody from juggling around and being on stage at the wrong time?
You would question that if you went to practice as well. How do you do this? Yeah, no, it works out really well. We have tiny tots, and they don't really get judged. It's just
How old are the first group?
They
the
are
tiny
3 to
tots?
5.
Okay, and this would be the tiny tot queen.
Yep.
Not the little
And
miss.
they all get crowned. So we have tiny tot princesses and princes, but we don't have any boys this year.
Oh,
So,
really?
yeah.
I knew that you'd had some boys in the past, and,
Yep.
and that's always a lot of fun.
It is. Yes, we have fun with that.
Yeah, well, you see, this is their only chance to participate.
That's right. Yeah.
They
Other
don't-
than that, they can't be involved.
they're not.
Please don't sue me.
Oh, Cathryn, if you were going to get sued, it would have been last
It
year.
would have been last year. You're right. It would have been.
Okay, so the tiny tots start at what time?
At 7.
Okay, and you
Yes.
say, how many you have?
We have 6 tiny tots.
I saw the pictures of all those kids on the website, and I was going to start throwing them up there, and I thought, oh, this is bad.
Yeah,
If I did that, I'd miss somebody.
Well, and tiny tots even aren't on the website.
Oh, okay. So I was looking at the little misses. I guess.
Yep, Little Miss, or there's Little Miss, Junior Miss, and Miss are all on the website. And then we have our cutest baby competition. So I've got a bunch of babies on there,
You
too.
did have a bunch of babies
Yeah.
on there. Okay, so tiny tots start at 7 o'clock. We'll walk them across, and they'll have fun, and they'll all get crowned, and that's
Yes.
real nice. What time's the little miss probably going to get going?
It is all incorporated, so it all flows together.
Oh, really? So-
Yes.
so there's no-
you have to be there at 7.
You do, or you do?
You
not?
do.
You
yes.
do need to be there.
Yeah, if you're going to watch any of it, you have to be there
Is
at
that
7.
right?
Yep.
Because will you have now? Do the little miss? Are they asked a question and?
Yes.
Are there costume changes throughout the night?
Yes, they
you
have.
You
they
had
have
costume.
Oh, yeah, I
changes.
have costume changes too.
No kidding.
Yep.
All right, now what kind of costume is this? Frontier unit look stuff?
No, we just
You
do-
leave that for Jeff, don't
Yes.
you?
Yep.
Yeah.
And this year's style goes right along with it. If you ever go to Target or any of the stores, that's what's in is the Frontier style.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's kind of silly.
How in the world did that happen? That's just,
I didn't choose it.
Well, it's not your choice.
That's right. Thank you.
So a Little Miss features children from age 6 to 7.
Yeah, Little Miss is
First and
going
second grade?
into first and second.
Okay, and now we've added one this year.
Yes, we have added Junior Miss, and they are going into 6th through 8th grade.
Why did we decide to add junior miss?
Because I have help this year. I wanted to do it years ago.
I mean, you've wanted to do it for a while.
Yes, yeah, but just taking on a whole nother group of girls. And when I was in junior high, we went through an awkward stage, and these girls don't seem to do that anymore. So
they probably, everything's sped up. Or
Yep.
they probably hit it earlier or
I
something.
guess,
You realize
yeah.
we're talking about you right in
Yes,
front of you. I feel
yes.
terrible.
Yep. So
Well,
yeah.
now Grace never hit an awkward stage. That's
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
okay. Now, Grace, I want to hear. I want to hear all about your win last year. Because you had to ask, what was the question? Do you remember what the question the judges asked you?
Yes, it was something along the lines of what do people not know about you whenever they first see you? And then my answer was that I play the piano and that I draw.
See, now that makes sense. That's a really good answer to a question like that, because it's not like you're carrying your piano around with you, right? Where do you come up with questions, or where do the judges help out asking questions, or do you come up with the questions?
Yeah,
for the
we
judges?
just pull them from other pageant resources and kind of gear the questions towards the correct age group.
Yeah. What would a question they see? You're not going to ask it that particular hidden talent question to a little miss,
Right. Correct.
What would you ask to a young little girl?
Questions like, what's your favorite place to go shopping?
Oh, okay.
Or what's your favorite subject in school?
What are some of the goofier answers you've received?
Well, we probably better not get into
Oh, you
that.
don't have to curse or anything, or you're not.
No, we didn't
naming-
have any of that. Thank you.
We're not naming any of the children.
No. No, they're just fun little things. Well, last night it was really cute because during practice they asked questions.
Oh, you get the questions beforehand.
Yes, they all get them about a week ahead of time.
Okay. So,
and-
do some of them work harder on answering those questions than some of the other girls?
Definitely. Yes. Yeah, but when they're nervous and they're on stage, the spontaneity is hilarious.
Oh, is that
and that's
right?
what we really want is
Yeah.
just their quick little wittedness.
Now you put some thought into that answer. Clearly, you thought beforehand.
Yeah.
Did you? Now, are there other questions, or do they ever spring like some kind of question you weren't expecting?
Yes, that question that I got was actually the question I was hoping to get.
Oh,
Luckily,
really?
there was
because
a girl.
they're pulling like a fishbowl or
Yep.
something, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Luckily, there was a girl before me, and she got the question that I did not want to answer.
What was that? Do you remember?
Something about why do you like your community or something, but I didn't know how to make it sound good. I just struggled with that question.
Oh, well, good for you.
Yeah, sometimes the wording is really like, you've caught us off guard. So, but it's good. Makes them think.
Okay, so if we've got the little miss next, and then we'll have the junior miss, and then the miss pageant,
Mm-hmm.
the Miss Cisne Reunion pageant. What kind of time frame are we looking at? I mean, you folks will probably be there a couple hours.
Yeah, probably till about 9 o'clock.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Now that's pretty cool. Do you get to crown the new winner?
Yes, I get to crown the junior miss and the miss this
Oh,
year.
really?
Because we didn't have a junior miss queen last year.
Well, see, now you've got it. There you go. There she is. She's there. Now she's being royalty.
Yep.
She's taking on more power.
That's right.
Well, good for you. I tell you what, let's do. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to talk a little bit more about Thursday night as well as all the rest of the weekend coming up at the Cisne Reunion this weekend. Joined here by Grace Milligan and Cathryn Baker. Back right after this. Do stick around. Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our power brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basementy experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basementy experts.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians, and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, together, we're going to rebuild. Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance. North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. My guests today, Cathryn Baker down there, Grace Milligan, Her Royal Highness. Right. Grace Milligan is here. And we're talking about the Cisne Reunion, again, which is this weekend. If folks want more information, where would they go?
Our Facebook page.
Facebook page, easiest place to do it.
Yep, the Cisne Reunion.
There's going to be all this. The Cisne Reunion. You can find it pretty easy on Facebook. All kinds of different things. All right, now I got to know, Grace, how many parades were you able to? I guess you ride in parades.
Yeah.
What are the duties of Miss Cisne Reunion?
You have to attend events like parades or festivals.
Okay.
Obviously, like, not do drugs or illegal things.
Well, yeah, well, that's not a duty, though. I guess it's probably a requirement, right?
You'd be surprised.
That sounds like a little bit more than a suggestion, too.
Yes, they have to represent our community.
Have to represent the community well. Okay, so how many parades did you end up riding in?
5 this year.
Oh, no kidding. Okay, so do you just what kind of car did you ride in? Do you have your own, or?
I didn't ride in my own, but after the Cisne Reunion, after I won that parade that was that Saturday, I rode in a wagon, and then I had one of my friends drive a tractor pulling the wagon, and then I rode in an old Chevy truck for 2 of them. And
what was the most enjoyable? What's the most enjoyable part of the last year that you've been Miss Cisne Reunion?
Definitely the parades, because whenever you look at all the little kids below you, they just see you as this princess.
Do they really?
And I have never been viewed like that, so it's different.
That must make you feel pretty good, though.
Yeah.
And that's really cool, though, Cathryn, that you are adding the extra level, because you get one more kid to get to feel that way,
That's
don't
right.
you?
Yep. And that junior miss, I feel like we have an opportunity to teach them a little bit more about interview, just how to do an interview. It kind of trains them for FFA and a little bit more for high school, like reports and certain things that they're going to have to do. So
where do you get the judges for? Is it the same judges all the way through?
For each pageant?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, I meant for each age level.
Yes, for
Yeah.
each division, yes.
And so do you just go out and pick out grandmas and stuff to be judge?
Yeah, no. No, they're a little biased. Grandmas
Yeah, grandmas probably would be.
Yeah.
That wouldn't
Nope.
work out.
We just get like local pageantry, people who kind of deal with pageants a little bit more. I never was involved in pageants and
Yeah.
stuff until
You started doing this.
Yep. So I just kind of pick everybody's brain a little bit. And then we're a different pageant. We don't transfer on. We don't move forward. So we are looking for a girl that will represent our community the way that we kind of expect.
How many hours do you think all the girls put in? Because you have so much rehearsal and that kind of thing. It's
Well,
really, ladies and gentlemen, I urge you to go there Thursday night, 7 o'clock. It's a great show.
Yeah, it's fun. And the tinies and the littles do a dance. So that's fun.
Yeah.
They like that. But yeah, they put in 2 to 3 hours a week. Each division does. For about 4 weeks, 4 or 5 weeks. Mm-hmm.
That's a nice little allotment of time.
Yeah.
Did you, so going in, were you confident you were going to win?
No.
Yeah.
Well, I would think. How many were other contestants were there?
There was probably 7 other contestants.
How many are there this year?
We have 11 this year.
Oh my
In
heavens!
the Miss division. Yep.
In the large. Okay.
Yep.
Wow, that's a pretty good crew.
Yes. I have a total of 36 girls between tinies and Miss. So there's
So
a
you are
large
really
group.
wrangling.
Yes. They just and
wouldn't have-
all different ages is really kind
And you
of
wouldn't have
hard.
time to be a judge.
Oh no, and I don't want to be a judge. No. The pageant day is my least favorite day of all. I just wish it was more of a fashion show.
It'll be. There you go. So let's get off pageant day then.
Okay.
Tell me what's going on Friday.
Friday we have a local group coming in. They're the Dirt Devils.
Where are they from?
Fairfield area.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't
So-
know. I am unfamiliar, I guess.
Yeah. So they played at Mount Airy, did a Mount Airy Fall Festival last
Okay.
year. And they played there in the afternoon, and I thought that they did pretty well.
That's cool.
So we wanted to kind of stick a little bit more local on Friday night this year. So
Dirt Devils playing
country.
Country. Okay.
Yep,
Well,
at 7 p.m.
with the name Dirt Devils, you don't know. We could play that devil worship and rock and roll stuff, but they're not doing that, right?
Yeah, we wouldn't do that. No.
I tell you what, let's do. We got a full day on Saturday, and when we come back, we're going to go tell you all about what is going on Saturday here with Cathryn Baker and Grace Milligan. Back right after this. Do stick around.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at CarnabySquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
When it comes to your banking, you have as many options as colors in the crayon box. That's why you can bank your way at Teutopolis State Bank. What works best for you may be different from what works best for your neighbor. Teutopolis State Bank is built to serve all your banking needs, whether it's online banking, mobile check deposit, text banking, or just stopping in to see them at one of their 3 convenient locations. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender, it's Teutopolis State Bank. Banking made personal since 1913.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose auto owners insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Hey folks, welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. We are talking about the 2021 Cisne Reunion with Cathryn Baker here along with Grace Milligan. And Grace is the retiring queen of, retiring Miss Cisne Reunion, right?
Yep.
And she'll be giving her crown away on Thursday night. Wednesday night is the Easters.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Friday night, Dirt Devil, the big group going on. But Saturday, Cathryn, you just have so many things going on. Where do you even start?
6 o'clock in the morning.
Do you really?
Yes.
Is it okay?
Which Josh starts earlier than that, but
So
I get there about
are you
6.
going to run in the race?
Oh heck no! I just cheer people on.
There you go. Well, I think I've got what do I have here? I got pictures of a couple things.
Yep.
There's the 5K race, and that is going to be registration from 6 to 7. But folks have probably already done some registration for
Yes,
that, right?
he's got pre-registration in. So
where is the? Can you tell me what the course is?
Route? If it's the same as last year, they start right in front of the Village Florist, and they go west, and they'll go around the old Southern Lumber Building, and they go up that road and go down by the middle school, by the ball diamonds.
See, I always get confused. If it's possible. Which, with me, it is very possible. I always get confused in Cisne since you have the roads going diagonal.
Yeah, with the railroad that's no longer there.
With the railroad. Do they ever you cross the old railroad tracks as part of the course, I guess, right?
I think so. The railroad tracks aren't there, so...
Well,
it's hard to say.
You know where they were.
I know where they were because that's been.
Other baby, if you're running, watch the person in front of you or look for signs. That's exactly.
There's lots of signs. Yeah, Josh marks the course well.
And it's good that it's early. I mean, because it might get a little bit toasty in August in Cisne.
Yes, some years it does get really toasty. I think it's supposed to cool off a little bit towards the end of the week, so we're kind of hoping that happens.
Good. Tell me about the tractor show.
Tractor show, I believe, starts around 8 o'clock.
Okay.
And then we also have a car show this year.
Oh, really?
So we had some gentlemen that were willing to take that on, and that was a huge blessing. I mean, people miss it.
Well, that's a lot of work.
It is. Everything is a lot of work.
And especially in that the car show and the tractor show, you want completed in time for the parade, right?
Yep. So they go first thing in the morning. They're
Where do
about
they
8
set
o'clock. Right in front of the middle school.
Oh, okay.
So there's a parking lot across from the middle school, and then the road is used usually for the car show. And then the tractors, if the ground is super wet, they will park along the sides of the streets on the front lawn.
Where do people park? Not just a car show.
For the reunion?
For everything, yeah. Where do the...
Find a side road.
They just find a road, don't they?
Yep.
And that's the thing. The residents of Cisney, they're all willing. I mean, everybody knows what's going on.
That's right. Yes.
And nobody's gonna walk out there and say, "You get your car out of my lawn," right?
Yeah. Well,
So maybe
please
that
don't
one
park
old,
on
that
anybody's
one old
lawn.
sourpuss. That's what the old sign says.
Yep.
1,200 happy people and one old sourpuss.
That's right. Yeah. No, they're pretty good.
That's not what the sign says in Cisney. It says that at El Dorado. Sorry. I can't help but kick El Dorado. Okay, so you got the tractor show and all that kind of stuff from, they're setting up at 8, and it'll be going at 10 o'clock.
Yep. So it'll be going all morning, basically, and then I think several of them are going to try to stay for the parade at 2:30.
Oh, good. What are some of the kids get going, right?
Yep. So after the fun run and the 5K, then there will be biscuits and gravy at the community center. So if you need breakfast, come up to the community center.
Yeah.
And then Kids Day starts, I believe, around 10.
What all is involved in that? Because you're going to have kids doing all kinds of different fun things, right?
So the blow-ups, we will have those go around 11. But Blue Point Church comes in and they do a fantastic job just getting games going for the kids. Last year they did really well because we had our COVID issue. And so they spent a lot of time getting games that would kind of keep kids distanced and stuff like that.
Boy,
so it was really nice.
That must have been so difficult last year, being able to continue putting this on.
Yes.
Because they probably weren't letting people into the air. You couldn't have the air things, could you? Or did
No,
you
we could not have the blow-ups last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we brought back some just some old school games. So we had washers and
washers, horseshoes, that kind of thing.
Yep,
But I'm guessing
basketball.
apple bobbing's out.
Right, yeah. It's kind of, that's not really fun.
Well, no, unless you get it, until you get an apple,
Yep.
and then you come up with one fewer tooth than you're supposed to have.
That's right, exactly. Or one more. No,
so that's not going to be one of the kids' games this time. All right. Tell me about the pedal tractor pull.
I believe that starts at noon. No, 2 maybe.
Noon.
Okay. See, yes.
See, I'm cheating. I'm
He's looking
looking.
at the book.
By the way, ladies, I'm cheating at it because I'm looking at this book. And we'll take a second right now. If you get a chance, and I think you probably get them at the bank, or where else can you find these?
Yep, the bank and the post
Cathryn's
office.
probably.
Yeah. Yep. There's some there, and then we will have them at our reunion tent. So.
Okay, so you need to pick up one of these books, folks, and take a look through here, because there are some folks. These are most of the sponsors, or all the sponsors, I guess,
Yep.
and they do just outstanding work for you guys,
Yes,
don't they?
they do. We love our sponsors and our ad takers.
Well, that is a big deal. So if you do get the opportunity to pick up a book and take a look at it, by all means. I've got last year sitting over there.
Yep.
You need. How come you didn't spiral this year's like you did last year's?
I don't know. Jason just did it for me.
Last year was really cool. Had the big spiral backer and that kind of thing. But you can. Don't worry about it. Okay, the kids' tractor or pedal pull.
So that's
noon.
at noon, and that will be right across from Southern Lumber.
How many kids will get involved in that?
A lot of kids. I have no idea about the number, but we also do adults.
Me included.
Yeah.
That's my favorite event.
You're going to race?
Oh, yeah. I've raced every single year.
Do you really?
Yep.
Yeah, it's fun.
How well do you do? Have you ever won?
I've won every single year except for 2.
I got to tell you, that begs the question, young lady. Which do you enjoy winning more, the queen or the pedal tractor pull?
That's a difficult question to answer.
I wonder. Anyway, you can see you'll be able to see Grace Milligan racing at the pedal. See, that's the thing. No longer being the queen, are you even going to be in the parade this year, or do you get to sit out the parade?
I am going to be in the parade as retiring queen.
Oh, okay. I just as retired.
Yeah, retired. Yeah.
I feel so bad that I just keep bringing this up. She's got 2 days left, ladies and gentlemen, till they take all her power away. That's well, that's good. Did you win? I got to ask. Did you win last year as queen on the pedal pull on last Saturday?
No, I didn't. Last year was one of the years I didn't win.
That must have been terrifically disappointing.
It kind of was
for you and your whole family.
Thanks for bringing it up.
Yeah.
I can't help it. That's the kind of guy I am. All right, where do folks go? Now, the parade's at 2:30. I know Wabash, we're going to have a float in it. Where else do folks line up? How do we get going?
Go to the high school.
Go to the high school.
The back parking lot. There will be some gentlemen there with cards that you'll fill out, so you don't have to pre-register or anything like that. And they'll point you in the direction of where each group would line up.
Now, the parade route, it does not get on 45, does
No.
it? Or it just goes one off
Right
of 45?
at Mulberry.
At Mulberry.
Yep. So
down to the square, right?
Yep, from about in front of the middle school.
Okay.
All the way up to the square.
Oh, that's handy.
Yeah.
And that's an easy walk.
Yep. Not bad.
Do you ever get to anybody just at the end of it just exhausted or anything like that?
Well, probably. It's hot.
It is hot. It is hot. How many folks will typically be involved in that parade? How many different floats, I guess, or entries?
We don't really have that many floats. We've actually backed down on the number of trophies just because we don't have a lot of floats that go anymore. It's usually walkers or church groups, tractors, lots of tractors, and seed.
Now, since you have the new cars this year, the cars
they go
show, this will be open for them too.
Yes, yes, they can participate in that as well. Depending on the heat, some years we have quite a few horses, and some years we don't because it's just too hot.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And Bill Atwood's emceeing that. We got to plug Bill.
Yes, he does a fantastic job.
Fantastic. That's the exact word. He does an outstanding job.
He really does.
And he'll be out there keeping everybody involved and making sure that you know what's going on.
That's right.
You got bingo. Tell me what bingo is.
Bingo is every night starting Thursday. So Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night.
Oh, really?
Starting at 7 p.m.
I'm sorry. I just thought it was on Saturday only.
Nope. Come out all the time. Play bingo.
Well, there you go. That makes that means you can win 4 nights in a row.
Yes, 3.
3. No Wednesday night.
No Wednesday
No
night.
church night bingo.
No, that gets too loud.
Does it really?
I don't know.
I thought maybe you had the Easter family getting too loud or something like that.
No, I think a lot of our bingo players really enjoy Wednesday night. So
that's good. I like hearing that. You know how you get a room of old people to curse at the same time?
No.
Yell bingo.
Oh.
So we got Grace Lakeman, ladies and gentlemen. Grace Lakeman. All right, having to talk about the biggest deal tonight. Tell me about Sojourn. Here's their picture.
Sojourn Rocks.
Sojourn Rocks.
They are a oldies music, so they do a lot of Beach Boys stuff. It's really fun. They're very entertaining, so they're fun to watch.
Where are they from?
General. Mattoon. Does that sound right?
Yeah, I'm looking at their. It doesn't say.
It doesn't say
on the thing.
Yeah, they are.
5 musicians, very, very talented. Great musicianship.
Talented.
See, now that's the thing. I haven't seen these folks. I'm looking forward to.
I think this is their 3rd time.
I thought they'd been there before.
Mm-hmm. Yep, we really enjoy them.
Now,
obviously.
This is since you're going to start next year. Have there been any changes for this year other than the ones we've talked about? You've got the change with the junior miss now. And what other potential changes do you see in the future?
None, really. I mean, some years we just add different things. It depends on the year, depends on the theme. One year we added a pie contest, just little things like that. We'll just see what's going on.
And we also mentioned food a little bit ago, but let's go over a little bit what some of the good stuff. I think we were off the air when you talked about the cheesecake thing.
Oh, yes. So the reunion board has their tent, and we have chocolate-covered cheesecake and chocolate-covered bananas.
Now, hold on a second. Chocolate-covered cheesecake, is this like a full slice, or is this little... Is it really?
No, it's a full slice. Yeah.
Is it really?
Yes,
She's
really
teasing me, right?
No. Chocolate-covered strawberries. We don't tease about chocolate-covered items.
I appreciate you not taunting me about the chocolate-covered. And again, all that is this weekend at the Cisne Reunion, starting Wednesday night.
Yep.
Every night, 7 o'clock Wednesday, 7 o'clock Thursday.
Correct.
7 o'clock Friday as well?
Yes.
7 o'clock for Sojourn Rocks?
Yep.
Or they're earlier?
No, they're at 7.
They're 7 o'clock?
Yep.
Bring your lawn chairs, park, find a place, folks, and just have a ton of fun.
That's correct. Yep.
I tell you what, this sounds like it's going to be a wonderful time. Grace, congratulations on a wonderful year. You've been my liege for the last year, and I appreciate your wonderful sovereign service as the Queen. Thanks, Cathryn, again for coming out.
You're welcome. Thanks for having us.
Folks, have a great day and have a great weekend at the Cisne Reunion. We'll see y'all next time on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey.